Yes, welcome back. So I've got a video here. So listen, we're gonna watch it. I'm gonna give some commentary at the end, and let's do it. So I'm gonna play it now.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I've always been one of these girls that gets moved to on the road all the time. I don't know what it is, whether they think I'm attractive, whether they think I'm a hoe. I don't know what they think. I'm not gonna lie. Like sometimes, maybe it's just that they think you're nice. The end. I don't know if it's the ADHD, the autism, it's the something. But I can't sometimes read the room. So I went through years and years of my life. Every time someone would chat to me on the road, even if I thought they were attractive, it was just a straight no. Like, it was just a no by default. And then I had to really start checking myself, yeah. I was in a lot of long-term relationships as well. So that was obviously like, you know, we're not going to be moved to boy man them on the roadside. And we've got a bay at home. We're not going to do that. It's a straight no. No access. Get me? No new friends. Obviously now that's not the situation. So trying to be obviously more open to these type of encounters, yeah, and actually taking a moment and not just thinking, man, scary, protect yourself, because you don't know their intention. I'm thinking, just take people as they are, you know, let people show you who they are and take it for exactly that. And the second you start to feel away or uncomfortable, note it. If you're comfortable enough, say it. Say it, see, sort it. The other day, I'm walking and this guy was like trying to get my attention at the lights, but he was in the car. And then obviously the light's gone green and I'm thinking, sir, health and safety, first and foremostly. The light's green, you have to go now. And obviously I laughed at it because I was thinking, that's so funny, like, go, drive the car, yeah. Not thinking he would spin the fucking whole car around to come and locate me again. And obviously I'm on foot in it, so I'm moving slow, yeah. And then he's come back now. The fucking poor man has spilt his food, yeah. The rice was all over his passenger seat because he was in a rush to get back. So talking now. After that encounter, I'm calling my sister. I'm on the phone and literally, this is how I know I'm a witch, yeah. Because earlier on in that day, I literally spoke about the situation that then presented itself, yeah. So I said to my sister, I'm telling her about the guy and what was happening. And as I'm like walking, I see another car, like, and the guy is looking at me, like, trying to get my attention. I'm thinking, who's this? But he's moving like he knows me. So anyway, he's parked up and I'm thinking, oh, like, the face is like not familiar, but like could be. I just don't know. Anyway, he's talking and he said, you deleted me off Hinge like time ago, yeah. And I was thinking, oh damn. And earlier that day I literally said, I'm gonna end up seeing somebody that I spoke to on Hinge and I'm not gonna remember them because they're ADHD. And obviously the algorithm, there's a theme. So in the end, everybody morphs into one unless you're really coming with something spectacular, you know, something zhuzhy, like. But this is like dating in this century, you know, you get one day of love bombing and then it's fucking radio silence and then it's dribs and drabs, you know, or it's 10 days of fucking moving crazy, doing the most, and then like, where did you disappear to? Is your ex back? Do you have a secret family? Like, what are you doing? What have you been up to? Just tell me. Do you know what I mean? Be fucking open about it. So anyway, pulled up now, it's like you deleted me off Hinge and the energy was a bit hostile and I was thinking, oh God, is this gonna be it? This is what they're gonna write about me in the newspaper. This is gonna be the true crime fucking documentary about me. Girl killed by Hinge deletion drive-by in fucking broad day in South London. No, like, what are we doing? But I was just a bit like frantic because I already had that encounter with my man and the rice all over his seat, you know. So then I'm thinking, I'm talking to my sister, I was like, stay on the fucking phone. And you just don't know if someone's crazy when they see you in real life. Like, some people can't take rejection or, you know, being ghosted. And then he was like, yeah, don't you remember? So he showed me his profile and then I was like, oh yeah, I do remember. And this was time ago. So excuse me, sir, like, you had to go. There was obviously a reason. But he started saying bare shit to me that I told him. And I was thinking, right, so I must have obviously been chatting to you and must have been flowing. And you've got a better memory than me, sir, because, or I'm just too chatty to everyone. I just fucking check myself on that one. But yeah, so he showed me his profile. I remembered him. And obviously, see me in real life and it's fucking curtains, Sally. Like, sorry, I look cute, yeah, on the screen, by my own admission. If you disagree, then that's fine too, you know. Different strokes for different folks. But when you see me in real life, I do feel like it's the energy, you know. It's being around somebody's actual aura that really shows you their beauty. I'm here for that. And I felt, you know, the same to him, because on a screen, it only goes so far. But to actually see you in person, okay, you're a real person. Just thinking, bro, that could have gone left, because I've heard some horror stories, boy, like, and I'm just, no, like, people are wicked as well. If you're pretty, sometimes they just want to mash you up, and I don't want that to ever happen to me, because on my lowest days, I think to myself, you know, when I can't find no light, at least I'm all right looking, you know. So I'll be devastated. But But yeah, it was just mad. It's mad. The sun's out, the buns are out. Even when the buns are in, you know, congratulations for having eyes and taste. But I just feel like, is it just skin deep that you're looking at? Because this is a lot of personality for one person to handle, do you know what I mean? The guy was like, why did you delete me? And he said, oh, I think I took long to reply to you. So I said, yeah, so in the end, you know, you may have expired and gone somewhere on a different plane. You may have got back with your ex. You may have found someone you connect with more. You're taking up space in the DMs. This is a numbers game. The game's the game, you know, it's nothing personal. But yeah, so that's why he had to go. So I was happy that he was like, you know, respectable and humble. And yeah, it was just one of those things where it was like, no, you need to be careful. Like, you need to be careful in these streets, Henny. This dating world.
Right, okay. I like that she said you need to be careful in these streets, because yo, you do need to be careful in these streets. Everybody does. Why did you delete that guy off Hinge? Like, what was the actual reason? If you're watching, why did she delete him off Hinge? I know it happens, but it's probably quite rare that people are able to speak on Hinge, then go for that date, and then they actually like each other, and then the personalities match and they go from there. Hinge and Tinder and Bumble and all these places like to claim that so many people, they've had like so many matches that have led to like long-term relationships or people getting married based on their app. But you know, I don't know if I believe that. She's kind of talking like it's all a surprise to her, the way that the man are moving. Why are you surprised? Is my question. Why are you surprised by any of this? She thinks, or she's saying that she wants to give more guys a chance going forward in life, because in the past she's not given guys a chance because of this and that and that and this. And yeah, go for it, innit? But on one hand, she's complaining that men are shouting her. Any lady would be unhappy if nobody shouts them, because at the end of the day, men are direct and women are indirect, and that's what really is the crux. Yeah, I think that you are these guys types probably, because what it is that, you know, with the greatest of respect, you look like, from their perspective, how I would imagine they are seeing it, is that you look like a great time. You look like a wild ride. You know, like I said before, lip piercing, septum piercing, cheek piercings, chest tat, full sleeve, hair slick back, kidulthood accent. All these things wrapped up together make it look like you are, for them man, a wild ride, a great time. Whether they're thinking, and it goes back to what you said at the start of the video when you was like, sometimes they just like the look of you, the end. I like that, because true, sometimes they do just like the look of you, the end. And I think in your scenario, for a lot of these guys that are going out of their way to holler you on the roads, because man are not going to holler some girl on the roads that they don't like the look of. But listen, you know, I've enjoyed reacting to that content. You know, check out the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Listen, peace till next time.